Magic Legends. Oh, it's happening. 5 days.
Greetings, Planeswalker.
Oh man, you do not know how long I had to time that to get it right with the dramatic music in the background that they use. Guys, what's up? This is Loy Meets World, and today we're taking a look at Magic Legends, a game that's going to be out in 5 days time. It's an action RPG. Think Diablo 4, think Path of Exile, think Titan Quest. I'm really excited to see a new release into this genre, and let's just check it out. This is one of their videos that they posted.
Here to talk about game difficulty, rewards, and how that all comes together using the prophetic quill.
Woo!
During your adventures across the multiverse, you will encounter countless enemies, both small and large, all with individual power levels and ability sets. Depending on your experience with action these encounters will
look at him just melt that crowd.
Challenge to you.
Yo,
because of
okay,
that,
wait. I am so excited for the gameplay of this game. I don't want to act like an insider in the Magic world. I am completely new. I am a baby in this world. I know nothing about MTG, but I do know that I saw Magic Legends a while back, and I've been so excited for this game to release. Like I said, it's been a while since I feel like we've got a proper release into the action RPG genre. And kind of why I'm so excited for this game to drop is because of the card system that they've got going. If you don't know, the loadout system for your abilities is kind of, you have to choose a deck of 12 spells, 12 abilities pre you going into any encounters, and then they locked. And these 12 spells will randomly rotate in the meter here on the bottom right of the screen. It will randomly rotate, and the different spells you get to choose between which ones you want to use, and you get a combination of the different types of I think it's called mana. Yeah, the different types of mana that you can use. So you can either use black, blue, red, green, or white.
Magic Legends, a Planeswalker spell deck, is their magical ability manifested into powerful spells.
Alright, so this is the deck building video.
12 unique spells that your Planeswalker can cast during combat, with 4 of these spells being available at a time, cycling randomly after use. These spells are chosen from among Magic's 5 colors.
Sanctify, wait, let's go back. Yo, Sanctifier. Hey, I like the way he looks, guys. not just because he's black. Yo, Sanctifier, low-key my main character when I first start out, but we'll see. I might also go Mind Mage.
5 colors
my
of
mage
mana,
also
each with
looks
their own
swagged
distinctive
out.
mechanics and characteristics. For instance, white spells manifest the restorative power of light.
All of them
in order
look cool,
to heal
to be
allies.
honest.
Blue spells cloud the minds of opposing enemies.
I'm thinking white and red, dude. I'm thinking Sanctifier, Geomancer, boom, just like that.
Control battlefield. Black spells tap into necromantic power to reanimate the dead and drain life. Red spells harness destructive elemental forces to deal direct damage. Green spells embrace the ferocity of the wild to summon and nourish massive creatures. So not only is your deck your arsenal of spells, it also defines your overarching strategic approach on the battlefield. It's your army, your defenses, and your firepower all in one.
This gameplay system is interesting because you're not going to be making choices on the fly as much as you making them pre the game, or at least it's going to force you into situations where you have to kind of improvise more because you don't know which spell you're going to draw from your deck. I think it's pretty cool. Let's continue with this.
Magic Legends to allow you to make sure your time with the game is as difficult or straightforward as you prefer. In Magic Legends, there are 4 difficulty levels that you can choose from: normal, hard, expert, and master. While you'll start your journey at normal difficulty by default.
Yo, expert just gave 700 XP, just saying.
Hard, expert, and master are unlocked through reaching different level milestones.
Okay, here's a good time to pause. I know I'm kind of stopping the video, but you can watch this on their main channel. Look, let's address the elephant in the room about Magic Legends. There's 2 words which are going to sink this game or make it fly, and those two words are monetization model. Guys, depending on how this stuff plays out here, you know, I can already see like 3 kind of currencies. One you don't have, one looks like in-game currency that you earn, and one looks like a purchasable currency. If this is the one you buy, do you also buy this one? Look, I know everyone who's pretty much made a video on this has gone over this, but this is really sink or swim, to be honest, for the game. Because so many people are gonna just be like, oh, it's pay to win. Oh, it's ridiculous. They want me to spend like $20 to play a game. And so many people on day one are either going to rate this thing up or rate it really, really down. So I hope that the people at Cryptic have sorted this out. If I'm not mistaken, Cryptic, the developers for this game, actually have a history of making mobile games. They've got like a Marvel game out. They've got a few other mobile games out. Their biggest game they've released is actually Neverwinter, which is an MMORPG. A lot of people thought this was going to be an MMORPG as well. It's not. This is an action RPG. So it's not going to be you and a bunch of your mates in one world. It's going to be you solo against a bunch of creeps, and that's why I feel like the pay to win aspect of it might not be as bad if there is that. But at the same time, you know, there's a limit to how far it can go. If I feel like money or being able to fund the game is actually stopping my progression in a free play, then it might be too much to keep playing the game. Whereas if other people just get nicer stuff and they just clear the game faster, but it's still manageable for me as a player, I do not mind the pay to win monetization model, honestly, especially in a game where you're not really going to be PvPing a lot. At least that's what I've heard. Apparently there might be a PvP mode. Let's just continue with this
playthrough. By increasing the difficulty level, you'll not only face stronger enemies, but you may find your experience altered and augmented through regional and world enchantments. These changes may encourage you to build a loadout with a completely different playstyle, adjust your moment-to-moment approach on the battlefield, alter the very rules of the game, or you may need to consider a combination of these factors all at once. Of course, with the greater difficulty and the necessary adjustments to overcome these challenges comes a higher quantity of more effective rewards.
This is really sick.
Starting with hard difficulty, each of the game's regions and all of their corresponding overworld and mission maps can have a regional enchantment. While playing on hard difficulty, regional enchantments are optional, whereas on expert and master difficulties, they are automatically applied. These regional enchantments modify combat in that region in various ways, and they rotate every few weeks. For example, Burning covers enemies in that region in mystical flames, dealing damage over time to you and your allies in close proximity, while Final Explosion makes...
Okay, so another thing that I'm not too sure about is the graphics. The graphics, for me, I dig the art style. I think the art style looks dope, but it's just, you know, the closer I look at it, the less detail I'm seeing on these models, to be honest. And the lighting setups kind of look a bit, you know, dated. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like they either were going for this simple graphical style to it, or there's definitely a mobile port in the works. This is coming to your phone, ladies and gentlemen. And to be honest, you know what? I actually don't mind the prospect of Magic Legends coming to a phone, actually.
When you embark on your journey through the multiverse, you will begin with a pre-constructed deck tied to the color of your selected Planeswalker class. While this might be your starting deck, however, branching out to include other colors and swap out spells will be key to your progression and crafting your own ultimate deck. Over the course of your adventure, you will discover, earn, and collect new spells that you can use to customize your spell deck. Any class can build...
This sounds so fun. Yo. This sounds like a hell of a good time. Like, I don't even care about all of that stuff I was saying about monetization and whatnot. I'm gonna be playing this game as soon as it drops on the 23rd. Guys, I know my thoughts were kind of scattered in this video. I'm just really excited for Magic Legends. I'll have more comprehensive content coming out for the game once it releases. Maybe I might even just stream it. Hey, nudge nudge, wink wink. As soon as this Magic Legends game drops, I'll probably be on it, and then there'll be just videos covering it. But I'm not gonna stop with Eternal Return. Eternal Return is my main focus for the entire year. I'm just gonna be pushing out Eternal Return content. That's gonna be covered. Games like this will probably come and go in the mix. And yeah, this is your boy Loy Meets World. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm out. Peace.